YouTube. Listen, YouTube, I'm just gonna get up here because I really want y'all to see my whole outfit. You know what I'm saying? The kicks. I just got up here just so you can see the kicks real quick. But anyway, listen, YouTube. I did a cut to where my man was kind of thinning in the back, in the front. Had a nice beard though, but I want to show you guys how I transformed him and made everything look full. And yeah, I gotta shout out to Babyliss real quick for these FX snaps. These clippers right here is actually dope, man. Got the little pull-off snap. It's way more refreshing than these right here, okay? These right here is such a letdown. Shout out to Babyliss though. Link will be in the description to where you can get these snaps from. I got a lot of stuff from this people too. They got the plug, all right? Shout out to Barber Plug on Instagram. They definitely got the plug on these, some of these, anything you need, all right? They got the plug, but stay tuned to this video. I'm out. Peace.
Where you get your beats? HustleDreamProduction.
Alright you guys, so first things first, just like every cut, what you want to do is comb out the hair first, lay that hair down so you could start off neat. Alright, the worst thing you could do is just start cutting on a sloppy canvas where the hair is all over the place. You want to make sure you start off as neat as possible. Alright, so you see my client is thinning in his crown area, so we're going to go with a higher guard. We're going to use a 2 guard with the lever fully open, and we're just going to go around his crown, keeping that area as thick as possible. Now everywhere else, I put on the 1 guard with the lever open, and I'm just going with the grain. I'm making sure that I stay away from his front edge up. That way we can keep that area as dark as possible. What I'm gonna do is just freehand that area. Now when it comes to that area, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna coast over that area, gonna lift the heel of my clipper and just make sure that I get as close as possible without cutting the hairs near the front line. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my bald line using my Babyliss FX trimmers, and I'm gonna set this bald line real low, okay? I'm gonna drop it straight behind his head. This is kind of like a drop fade, but it's a different type of drop fade. It's like a straight drop fade, all right? So make sure this bald line is as neat as possible. That way everything could come out looking clean and neat. Next, with the lever fully open, I'm gonna go up about a 1/2 inch, keeping it consistent all the way through. Same thing with the 1 guard with the lever open, going up about a 1/2 inch, making sure it's the same width all the way through. Now, mind you, sometimes you're gonna have to cut sideways and not just rely on it being up and down motion. Sometimes the hair grows a different way, and on my client's right side, it definitely grows more towards the back area.
Get your beats. HustleDreamProduction.
Now switching to my Babyliss Snap FX clippers, using my 2-guard with the lever open, I'm going up and just clearing out that bulk. Now the reason why I switched to these clippers is because I wanted to try them out, because these are actually some nice clippers, and I'm gonna continue to finish the cut with these. Now putting back on the 1 guard, with the lever fully closed, I'm basically just softening up that middle line. That way, it's easier to take it out with the next step. Now with the Babyliss guards, they have a 0.5 guard. It's really a 0 guard. So with the 0.5 guard, with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. It should be a lot easier now that you softened it up. Now with no guards, with the lever fully closed, in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Now remember, if you need to adjust your lever as you go up, do so. You don't want to just stay with the lever closed the whole entire time. Make sure as you go up in the fade that you adjust your lever. Alright, so just setting in guidelines and taking out the guidelines isn't enough for me. I like to detail my work. What I like to do is I like to refer to the mirror. The mirror kind of shows you a different perspective on the blend that you can't just see head on. So make sure you utilize the mirror. Look in those areas where you see dark spots, kind of get those areas out using your corners of the blade, or also you could even use your guards and use your corners of the blades just to knock out those areas where, it's too much bulk.
Get your beats. HustleDreamProduction.
Now how I fade the beard is I like to start off with the lever open first, take off about a 2-inch gap, and then I'll put the lever in the middle, take off a little bit more, start in the middle, then I'll close the lever, start at the top, and blend that in backwards. Basically, I use the same exact steps. It's just fading downward, all right? I use the 1, then I go with the 2, then I'll go back up, blend out that with the 0.5 guard, and then kind of detail as I go. Listen, when you come to me to get a haircut, they don't want you to look good. They ain't gonna want you to look fly, but
God did.
you too. This is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction. That's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.